Hello, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. You are still with me, meaning we are moving with the quadratic equation. In the previous lesson, we discussed how to find the root of a quadratic equation. Now, we want to take a question to that effect, and that question is that one root of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is 5 times the order. We are to show that 5b squared equals to 36ac, where a is not equal to 0. Alright, from the previous lesson, we can say that if this were to be section A, it's just going to be n b squared equals to ac 1 plus this equals to this. That's what we derive after we expand. So when the n is standing in for the number of times, so 5 times, so 5b squared ac 1 plus 5 times square, and that is going to be 5b squared equals to 6 squared 36 ac. Voila, we've gotten that. If we're to be section A, that is what we can easily do. But the question says show. You are to show, right? So we are going to show from this side. Now, so if this is the question, we always make sure the coefficient of x is unit, meaning 1. So I will divide through by x by a. So this becomes b over a x plus c over a equals to 0 over a is still 0. Alright, so now this is what the equation will be. Then we need to know that let's say r be one of the root. So if r is one of the root, then we can say that the other one, which is 5 times, so it means the next one is what? 5r. Alright, so if the second one is the second root, then it means I can add them. So I can say that sum is going to be r plus what? 5r. And we know that the sum of a quadratic equation is just what? This, which is minus b over a. It's minus, positive is here, but it is minus because of the derivative. We have that in a previous lesson. Check the beginning of quadratic equation, you will get that. So this is just going to be, I think, r, so we have what? 6r equals to minus b over what? A. This is coming from the sum. Then we go to the product. Some will say product, right? Meaning we are going to multiply the 2. R times 5r equals to the product is what? C over A. So that will also translate to 5r squared equals to C over A. So sum give us this, product give us this. So now we are having only r here. Let's just say this is a simultaneous equation. So we can make r the subject here. So that becomes, I will divide through by 6. So r is going to be minus b over 6a. If I divide through, the 6 will come and multiply the a. So now I am going to substitute this value in place of this. R is this. So whenever I see r, I put the value this. So that is going to be 5r, which is minus b over 6a all what? Square, because the r is square. This is equal to c over a. I believe you're with me. The same pace. Good. The 5 is maintaining, the r is square. So whenever I see r, I use minus b over 6a. And that is what you are seeing here. Negative b, if I square it, I still get a positive. Don't forget the 5 is multiplying. So this becomes 5b squared. Negative b squared will become positive b squared. Then 5 will multiply. I'll be left with what? 36, right? So 36 as in 6 squared, 36 a square is also what? A square. All that equals to our c over what? A. Alright. So if that's what we get, it means that we want to maintain 5b squared. 5b squared. So if I maintain 5b squared, the whole of this denominator is going to multiply the c. So I have 5b squared equals to, this is going down. So we're having 36a squared multiplying what? C, all over the denominator a. I believe we can send our mind back to indices. This is having coefficient of power of 1. So since I can take this, since they are multiplying, I can take this and cancel them out. So this will cancel the square. So you can see it clearly that our 5b squared is going to be 36. A is now A times C, as we are asked to show. So our 5b squared equals to 36ac. Easy, right? So if it is easy for you, then take a question similar to this, but in place of 5, put 4 or 3 and solve and see whether you can easily get the answer. I know you can get it. You are smart, right? Share it with your colleagues, those who think that may benefit from it, so that they can also subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell so that anytime that I share video, you will be the first to have it. See you in the next episode.